The Woodsboro Murders, an audio drama reading by Stargazer. Chapter 4. Hello, Sidney. A huge two-story country home with a spacious lawn. A school bus stops in front of the house, and Sidney steps off. The house looks big and lonely as Sidney moves up the walk to the front door. Sidney stands in her bedroom on the phone. You sure I can stay over? My dad won't be back till Sunday. Tatum on the other end. No prob, I'll pick you up after practice. Tell your mom I said thanks. Yeah. Look, are you okay? It's just, the police and reporters, it brings it all back. I'll be there by 7, I promise. Thanks, Tatum. Later. Sidney hangs up. She takes a seat at her computer and boots it up. She sits in front of staring at the blue screen, her own reflection staring back. Sidney comes down the stairs, her arms carrying a change of clothes, toothbrush, and makeup. She opens the hall closet and pulls a small overnight bag from the top shelf. Moving into the living room, she loads it up, plopping down on the sofa, turning the TV on. A news reporter fades in. The entire nation was shocked today by the teen murders in California. Sidney switches the channel. The State Bureau of Investigation has joined forces with local authorities to help catch what the governor has called the most heinous. Sidney switches the channel. Gail Weathers appears, standing in front of the school, her white teeth gleaming. This is not the first time the small town of Woodsboro has endured such tragedy. Only a year ago, Maureen Prescott, wife and mother, was found raped and murdered. An old snapshot fills the screen. A woman, beautiful and familiar. Sidney's eyes frozen, mesmerized by the image. She clicks the TV off. Her eyes go to the clock on the end table. 5:45. Her eyes move to the framed photo next to it. The same photo stares at her. A healthy, vibrant woman. An older version of Sid. Sidney curls up on the sofa, closing her eyes tight. The blazing California sun sets behind the sprawling mountains. The clock on the end table reads 8:15. Sidney is fast asleep on the couch. The phone rings. Sidney leaps up, grabbing the phone. Tatum, from the phone. Practice ran late, I'm on my way. Sidney eyes the clock. It's past 7. Don't worry, Casey and Steve didn't bite it till way after 10. I'm not worried. Good, cause I want to swing by the video store and get us something. I was thinking Tom Cruise and all the right moves, if you pause it just right, you can see his penis. Whatever, just hurry. Bye. Sid hangs up the phone. It immediately rings again. Tatum, just get in the car and... From the other side. Hello, Sidney. It's him. The voice from before. Hi, who is this? You tell me. Sidney thinks, trying to place his voice. It sounds a little distorted. I have no idea. Scary night, isn't it? With the murders and all, it's like right out of a horror movie or something. Randy, you gave yourself away. Are you calling from work? Tatum's on her way over. Do you like scary movies, Sidney? I like that thing that you're doing with your voice, Randy. It's sexy. What's your favorite scary movie? Don't start. You know I don't watch that shit. And why is that? Sidney playing along. Because they're all the same. It's always some stupid killer stalking some big-breasted whore who can't act, who's always running up the stairs when she should be going out the front door. It's insulting. A brief silence. Are you alone in the house? That is so unoriginal. You disappoint me, Randy. Maybe that's because I'm not Randy. So who are you? The question isn't who am I? The question is where am I? So where are you? Your front porch. This gives her pause. She moves to the window and pulls aside the drapes. Why would you be calling me from my front porch? That's the original part. Oh yeah? Well, I call your bluff. Sidney goes to the front door. She unlocks the bolt, unsnags the chain, and pulls the door open, revealing the front porch. Completely empty. She steps out onto it, phone still in hand. A single light shines overhead, illuminating the porch, but little beyond. Darkness is all around. So where are you? Right here. Sidney peers out into the darkness past thick shrubs that grow on either side of the porch. Can you see me right now? Okay, what am I doing? She sticks her finger up her nose, pretending to pick. Silence. No answer. Good try, Randy. Tell Tatum to hurry up. Bye now. If you hang up on me, you'll die just like your mother. Sidney stops dead in her tracks, speechless. Do you want to die, Sidney? Your mother sure didn't. His seriousness unnerves her. She flies off the handle. Fuck you, cretin. She hangs up on him. Moves back inside the house, locks, chains, and bolts the door when a figure comes leaping out of the hall closet, rushing her, ramming into her side. The phone flies. The figure is on top of her as she goes down screaming. She looks up to see the figure, darkly, dressed with a pale, distorted face, white and ghostly, a mask. Her instincts surface, and she kicks up with her foot, making contact with her groin. The figure topples over, coming right at her, his hand finding her neck. A long, silver blade appears above her. Sidney pulls, jerks, twists. Finally, she lifts her torso forward, knocking the figure off her, sending him reeling into the living room. Wasting no time, Sidney leaps to her feet. She moves to the front door, unlocks it, pulls it open. It catches on the chain. Shit! She pushes it closed again. Looking behind her, the figure has risen, knife in hand. Sidney pulls on the chain and then inexplicably turns and runs up the stairs, the figure right behind her. At the upstairs landing, the figure leaps at Sidney, taking hold of her foot. She grabs madly at the wall. Her hands grasp a framed painting, a quiet country home. She rips it from the wall, swinging it behind her. It catches the figure head-on, smashing against their skulls, sending them backwards, tumbling down the stairs. Sidney races to her bedroom. She locks the door shut, then pulls a closet door open, placing the edge right at the doorknob as the figure pounds against the bedroom door, ramming it. It rips open, but the closet door catches it in a vice-like hold. Sidney grabs the desk phone. It's dead, off the hook downstairs. The figure rushes the door several times. The frame splinters but won't give. Sidney is at her computer. She punches at the keypad madly. On the screen, words appear. Fax modem, 911, send. The knife slashes through the cracked door wildly. Help me, killer, 34 Elm Street. Sidney presses send. When it occurs to her, all is quiet. The figure is gone. A fearful silence. She looks around. The only sound, her own rapid, terrified breathing. Stay calm, police en route. Suddenly, a noise at the window. Sidney looks up to see Billy, her boyfriend, staring at her surprised. Oh, Billy, please God. I heard screaming, the door's locked. Are you okay? He's here, he's trying to kill me. Billy pulls himself through the window. As he does, a small black object falls from his dark jeans. It hits the floor as Sidney eyes it. A sleek, compact cellular phone. Sidney stops in her tracks. Their eyes meet. An eternity. A siren is heard in the distance. Sidney bolts. Hey, wait, what's going on? Billy reaches for her. Sidney unlocks the bedroom door and tears out of the room. Sidney nearly falls down the stairs. She rips the chain off the door, pulls it open, coming face to face with the white, ghostly mask. A massive scream erupts from her gut as she finds Dewey, Deputy Riley, holding it. Red lights flash, sirens blast, as car after car surrounds the house. Sidney falls into the safety of Dewey's arms. Minutes later, the yard is a whirlwind of activity. An ambulance, squad cars, cops, everywhere. Billy's face smashes against the hood of a police car, his hands being cuffed, his rights being read. Billy screams, I didn't do anything! Sid, where's Sid? Ask her, she'll tell ya! Dewey holds a car door open as Sheriff Burke steps out. We got him, Sheriff, Billy Loomis. Hank Loomis's kid? Oh, Jesus. He's Sid's boyfriend. They approach Billy as he's being placed in a squad car. Sheriff, I didn't do it. Please, call my dad, please. The squad car disappears with Billy as another car comes to a stop in front of the house. Tatum gets out, freaked beyond belief. The sheriff and Dewey storm across the yard. I was first to respond. What were you doing out here? Drive-by patrol. How is she? She's tough. Have to be, the shit she's gone through. Across the yard sits Sidney, in the back of an ambulance as paramedics check her out. Sheriff Burke and Riley approach. We're seeing a lot of you today. She tries to smile but fails. Dewey gets close to her. You gonna be able to come down to the station and talk to us a bit? Yeah. Tatum appears barreling past an officer. What happened? Oh God! Tatum rushes to her, grabbing hold of her. Dewey to Tatum. What are you doing here? Oh God, Sid, I'm sorry I was late. You can't be here, Tatum. This is an official crime scene. It's okay. She was supposed to pick me up, says Sidney. Her dad's out of town. She's staying with us. Does Mom know? Yes, doofus. 2 news vans come driving up the street. Sheriff Burke sighs. The vultures are coming. Let's get you out of here. A big white news van comes to a stop in front of the house. The side door slides open, and Gale Weathers hops out just in time to see Sidney being escorted to a squad car. I'll be damned. Jumping from the driver's seat is Kenny, Gale's cameraman, a flunky. An earnest young chap on the chubby side. What? Jesus, the camera, hurry! But it's too late. Sidney is as good as gone. Gale sees Tatum to her car. Gale sees Tatum moving quickly to her car. Excuse me. Tatum looks up to see Gale Weathers rushing her. Was that Sidney Prescott they took away? Tatum responds, I don't know. Tatum hops in her car, ignoring her. What happened to her? I'm not talking to you. Tatum's car peels out as Kenny comes running up with his camera. Where'd she go? Gale spins around, flashing her pearly whites. Look, Kenny, I know you're about 50 pounds overweight, but when I say hurry, please interpret that as move your fat tub of lard ass now! Gale moves back to the van, leaving Kenny miffed.